Unboxing time. Always love to get these. You know what these are. This is Exquisite Timepieces. Naples, Florida is where their brick and mortar is. You can purchase online. I'll put a link to their website and contact information down below in the description. You can reach out to my guy, Tyler. Tell him I sent you. And you can talk to anybody there, but Tyler's my regular guy that I talk to there. Purchased many watches off him. Quite frankly, I've purchased an embarrassing amount of watches from Exquisite long before I even worked with him on the channel. So this is exciting because now I get access to over 60 brands that they're authorized dealer for, as well as the pre-owned collection. So I can see them and you guys get to see them. You can make a better informed decision and work with the powerhouse that Exquisite is. They bring, great service, quick shipping, and an amazing selection of watches. So let's see what Tyler sent over. I think I picked these. If I remember right, I picked these watches. So this one's, I didn't even know it came out. Like, I'm a fan of Unimatic, and they did an orange dial. So it's the pictures, again, this is why we got to get these videos out, because the pictures versus, wow, that's really good bezel action. I've had some, if I'm honest, and I'm always trying to be honest with you guys, I've had some Unimatics in the past where the bezel action was not amazing, This one feels great. So very good looking watch. The orange is not that crazy vivid bright orange that I was expecting, but it is still a nice pleasant orange-ish color. Just a great looking watch though. And these are under 1,000, so I don't know. They do a lot of limiteds. Let's see what's in the other roll here, because there was just one watch in there. Okay, so we'll start off here. Now, I asked Tyler to send this over. I've done more than one video on this particular watch. This is the Grand Seiko Snowflake. But I wanted to bring it back in because I own a Grand Seiko now, and I need to do I know I need to do the full video on it. I videoed a lot of Grand Seikos. I'm still convinced that this is gotta be like in the top. You know what? This is my favorite Grand Seiko, 100%. So this is the Grand Seiko that I was going to purchase, but I ended up buying a different one. This is still on my radar. It's a lot of money, but it's on the lower spectrum of a lot of money when you're dealing with Grand Seiko. It's a model that's been out a long time. It is basically perfection. They perfected this watch long before they even came out with any of the other ones. I think the Snowflake is really just a great model. This is an Omega that I looked at it on their website and I was like, I gotta see this. I want to do a video on it. I don't know that there's any other videos out there on it, but it is a no date with a beautiful deep maroon bezel insert, and then the watch itself is like a bronze gold or something. So I'll get this one unwrapped, of course, for the video. This is a really killer option for a Seamaster. If you're looking for a Seamaster, that's fine. Go with a safe one if you want. Get the black dial, the white dial, the blue dial, or something like that. That's fine. But I tend to be in the camp more of getting something unique like this one, or a two-tone, or get something that stands out a little bit more, I think some of the other ones, they're great, but they can be cliche a little bit. Now, the competition here with that Omega would easily be this. It is amazing that Exquisite picked up Tudor. And I gotta say, these new Tudor Black Bay are thin. This is darn near perfection. I guarantee it has the best 60 click in the business. It actually has a little bit of retention at the top of the rotation. I've shown that on many other Tudor. I've owned a bunch of Tudor. I mean, the retail price on this thing is $48.50. Now, you're not going to get a discount on these. They sell plenty easy enough. So, but if you want an entry, I guess it's kind of entry. I feel like it's just straight luxury. It's still a lot of money. I think you'd be hard pressed to beat the Tudor watches. It's an absolute home run. So I know I will end up with another Tudor, just like I know at some point I'll end up with another Omega. And I still lust after that Grand Seiko. And then, of course, you throw in a Unimatic here and there, and, you know, they kind of pull your attention too. I have a lot of watches. Maybe I'm addicted to watches. Maybe I'm addicted to purchasing them. I don't know. But I love the fact that I have a lot of watches, and I know that I'm going to own a lot of other watches. I just try to own different ones. I haven't owned any of these, so I definitely wanted to get these in, experience them again. I know the Snowflake is a redo for video, but I think it's an iconic, important enough watch that I could do a video on that watch once a year, the annual review of the Snowflake. As long as it's still in current production with Grand Seiko, I think it's more than relevant. I think it's important to recognize that that is should be one of your top picks if you're looking at Grand Seiko. So big thanks to Exquisite for working with me, working with the channel, sending over cool watches like this. I appreciate you guys if you'd send them some love. Chime in the comments on this. You know, maybe share it, like it, do all that stuff like that. That all helps, you know, because I report back to them you know, what kind of level of response we're getting and stuff like that. So it helps me keep working with them and share more watches and get you guys more content. And if there's something you want to see from Exquisite, let me know. Or if Tyler's not too busy, bug him, tell him, hey, I really want to see Random Rob review this watch. And Tyler will text me. We text, you know, all the time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next vid. Which one would you pick? If you could just pick one, which one would it be? Forget about the price. I know what you're automatically going to remove the Unimatic as soon as I said that. So out of these three, because they're not close. I mean, this one's like over 6, this one's over 15, and this one's a little over 4. So yeah, we like expensive watches, don't we? I like affordable ones too. Exquisite's got them all. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here.